Hi guys, so today there is no recipe video, but there is very good reason for that. We have something that we both want to talk about.
We do. And I'm the worst secret keeper in the world, so I'm very, very excited that we can talk about this now.
Yes, so we got married in 2015. It's nearly 2 years.
ago.
Yeah, and we're coming up on our second wedding anniversary. And I think this is something we've talked about for a long time, and I think it's time that we told you guys what's going on. So without further ado, and without stringing it out any longer than we already have.
I think they can guess.
You might have guessed, but anyway, the big news is that we're pregnant! Look at that. I can't, it's just crazy. It's crazy,
It is
crazy. So there you go. That is our little first baby scan, and how are you feeling?
Very, very nervous and super excited at the same time. It's like a roller coaster every day. I feel like you are just so excited and can't wait and counting the days, and then the next it's like, oh my god, is this the last time we're doing this on our own?
I think the weirdest thing about the whole situation is that just how quickly your life is going to change. And
yes.
I mean, for us, we've been together for 10 years. We've had so many different things happen in those 10 years, but this is the first time where we have to not focus on just us, and we have to think of someone else. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I guess, we've always been able to travel. We've always been able to do whatever we need to do for work and for family and stuff like that. And now all of a sudden there's someone who's going to be demanding our attention in a few months' time.
You can share your attention. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine. But Sophie's having a very good pregnancy. It's all going well.
I'm feeling great. No morning sickness. I'm very tired. Donal can, what's the word?
Attest to that.
Attest to that. I fall asleep at any time, all the time.
She is, but I have to point out that Sophie was like that even before she got pregnant, because Sophie likes a good sleep. In the morning, I like to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sophie probably wouldn't get up till 9 unless I actually woke her. So
yeah. But now it's like I could fall asleep in the back of a car. I've never been able to do that before. Or watching TV on the sofa, I'm just passing out, and that's my only big change so far.
Yeah. So it's still. I mean, how far into the pregnancy are we now?
16 weeks.
So 16
Almost
weeks in.
Halfway.
Yeah, and it feels like now is the time we're getting to tell people, because for a long time we've had to keep it quiet, and there's been a few suspicious kind of side shots of Sophie's belly, and
I think if you looked for it, I think you might have figured it out. There's a few on Insta stories anyways. There's been a few little videos that I've been very caught or wondered how no one picked up on it, but then I think maybe
you have to be looking for it. I think
true.
you'd have to be looking for it to see it, but it's all been a fairly smooth ride. The only thing is that we've had to make the decision that we're going to have the baby in America.
Yes.
Which was
far away from home.
Yeah. That's the only stressful part of the pregnancy so far, is that we just didn't really know what would happen if we were going to have the baby in America, and what hospital, what doctor, all the different things. But I feel like now that we've seen a hospital, you have an OBGYN, I feel like the stress level has come down a little bit, and now I suppose you're able to enjoy it.
Yeah, it was stressful in the beginning, because I think at home, both in Ireland and Sweden, you'd know exactly where to go and who to talk to, and here it was let's ask Google, what do we do next? Where do we go?
Yeah, there was a lot of Googling. I think the Google was worn out in the first few days of this pregnancy. I think anyone who gets pregnant, that's the first thing they do anyway. You have so many questions. But I think what really threw you the first time was we went and did a hospital tour. The doctor who gave us the tour, she started laughing at the top of her voice when we told her that we just moved here and we had no idea what we were doing, and she just kept laughing, and I remember you just got really upset by that.
And then she said, I'll never forget it, she said, if you're from Sweden, just go back home. I was like, that's not helping our situation at all, so thanks for that.
Yes, so it actually, I mean, it was a big decision to have the baby here, and obviously with the house and Max and everything being here already, it would just feel like we were uprooting again. So our aim throughout this pregnancy is to be calm and relaxed and actually really enjoy it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think it took me a little time to get used to the fact that you don't have your mom to ask questions just here and straight away, but we're getting there.
We're getting there. Yes, we're starting to look at baby monitors, and I've learned about breast pumps. Breast pumps were never in my life before, and now all of a sudden I know what they are. Yeah.
There's a bit of time still to figure all that out.
I feel I have a lot to learn, and Sophie's like already there. So, but I think you'll be able to coax me through whatever needs to happen.
We're starting with picking Max's dog poo up. I think that's a good start to changing diapers.
Okay, whatever. But I've been picking Max's dog poo up
for about 2 months.
This is totally getting cut. Like we said, we are 16 weeks in, and I said we, but actually Sophie's doing all the hard work. But we still have a bit to go, but it's amazing how quickly the time flies by. Like, I cannot believe we're at 16 weeks already.
I know. It's like we're almost halfway there. And at the very beginning, everyone's like, you have 9 months to get used to this. And you're like, it's already halfway, and I don't feel like I've gotten used to it just yet.
This is true. And like, this is our first time in LA for the summer, like the whole summer, and it's about to get really, really hot in LA. So I don't know how you're going to cope with that.
I'm already feeling the heat, and someone laughed saying the fact that I've managed to like get every single hot month of the year.
To be pregnant.
I'll be pregnant. I was like, great timing, man.
You've done very well. We've done excellently. We are going to try our best to keep you up to date with a few vlogs, and you're going to share 1 or 2 of the tips and tricks you've picked up along the way, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like, I'm sure there's loads to learn about health and fitness, and if there's any weird cravings at the end of it I want to laugh at in a couple of years' time, it'll be the perfect way to do it.
And we did like Vlogmas about 2 years ago, and we loved like looking back at these sorts of videos.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our best to keep track of things. But that's our news. I'm glad we've finally gotten it off our chests. And in a few months we're going to be parents. So it's all very exciting. And thank you for letting us share it with you. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.